Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from Shoot Straight here in Sarasota, right on University Parkway. We're ready to shoot straight. I've got all my firearms, plenty of ammo. I'm going inside. I'm sitting out here. I just pulled up and I got the Super Crasher here. And you can see I've got my Sarasota Tim. It's kind of a small one, but it's a decal on there. And a truck pulls up here. Two young people, completely, I have all ages that watch me, but it was very, very young people. Two young guys, super Trump supporters, super gun enthusiasts. They're in there looking for they're potentially going to buy themselves a SIG. And anyway, we got to talking out here. I was showing them my firearms. And I was going to make a video with them, but they were pressed for time. They actually detail Highline automobiles. And it was a pleasure to meet them. And very, very smart, got their heads screwed on right. Two young people, unlike so many of the ones today that are, been brainwashed. But that's not saying everybody is. I'm just saying these two guys were definitely straight shooters. So we got the Super Crusher here. I got my firearms. We're going to go in and make a video. I don't have anybody to video me today, but I'll be showing you how I did with the targets. I've got multiple firearms. Whether I shoot them all or not, I don't know yet, but it's free. I've got the membership. But what I did learn from these two nice young gentlemen was about an outdoor shooting range in Riverside, Florida, just below Tampa, not too far from me, that I would be happy to drive. And I plan on meeting them again up there in the very, very near future to shoot. And JJ was also very interested in finding something. And these guys could not say enough good about this place. You get a golf cart, you can go out. They got all kinds of stuff. Once I get up there, I'll make a video and talk about it. I forgot the name of it, but I took a picture on my phone of the business card that they had. So anyway, let's go in there and shoot. It was great meeting Liam and Noah from Sarasota here. And let's get on in there and do some shooting, some planking. All right, everybody, here we are inside the shooting range, Shoot Straight. And we got some cannons going off on I'm in level 7, and this is what I'm shooting. Camera around for you. All right, we're going to some Block 17, the Bodyguard 380mm. We got us a 357, but we also have some 38 special we can shoot today. And then we got our big time 45 Kimber right here. So we got some targets. Somebody actually left one out there. I'm going to bring that in, see how they did. Take a look here. So, they were pretty good. Let's take this off, put one in here, and we'll start out with the little guy first. You can hear me. I got 5 shots. I'm just doing one row at a time. 5 shots. Hit the 380. Let's give it a roll. We're out here at 5 yards. Right there. Wish I had a videographer with me today, but I don't. So let me just shoot it, and we'll see how we do. Well, I'm not very happy with that at all. Everything is low, and I do have a difficult time seeing what I do to my screen. So we're going to put up some corrective lenses so I can see what I'm shooting at. Well, let's see how we did with some readers on. Now I'm all over here. First I was here, now I'm here. I'm middle, but I'm not in the middle. I'm over here in the middle. Let's load 5 more. All right, we're getting a little closer here. Still going left. My left eye is so bad from my surgery, I cannot, I'm getting on the mask, but I'm not dialing in. Let's put 5 more because we don't see any holes here except 1, 2, 3. Everything is down here, and then the first one's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Missing 4 shots. I don't know what happened. Maybe it went through the same hole. You know, I said I was going to try and train with my right eye and right-handed. Let's go ahead and do that on this last 5 of the Bodyguard out. It's actually, there you go, there's 5 yards. Let's see what happens. Well, that was different, but it felt pretty good. Let's see what happened here with the right eye. We tore it up, folks. I did better after 15 rounds. I shot my last 5 all in the center, right-handed. Okay, we're going to keep working right-handed and try to become a right-handed shooter, I think, because I could see better, I could acquire the target better, and I had a few 380s there. Do I have any more? I have another full box, but let me see. Wow, that was really cool how I was able to really do good. I have to do 5 more and see if I can get that bullseye right-handed. That is amazing. All right, take a good look. I've got 5 in my mag. The 10 is still there pretty good. It's got 1, 2, 3 shots in it. Let's see what I can do with right-handed again from 5 yards. I'm liking this. This might be a new me. Man, it's really great to be able to see out of an eye. Let's see what happened. Well, I still only have the 3. I don't know where they went. 1, 2, 3. We didn't do much more damage there. I'm so excited about it with the 380. I want to put one in there. I'm gonna go 5 more. Well, one thing I'm definitely happy with, folks, and that's how much, how accurate. I am tearing it up pretty good in here a little bit more, but how it never fails to feed. This little shooter is awesome pocket weapon. I forget I have it on me, and it's putting out a pretty good little bang in here, no different than any other gun. It's really good. It's something, and for $400, I think you definitely need to get this target on. And since we're going for like poor accuracy, let's give a shot. Let's try our 357. I have both 38 and 357. Let's give it a try. Change our target out. So I'm disappointed I didn't hit that. It looked like I was looking right at it. My right eye, so much, but I'm a left-handed shooter. So let's go on to the Ruger now. All right, since I'm going to try right-handed, this thing's a handful with a 357. I've got some 38 special here. It's still a big cartridge, and I'm going to try and shoot these 5 yards right there on a brand new target. Let's see what we can do. All right, everybody, I don't mind telling you, holy crap, that was a 38 special. Folks, that was more than a handful right-handed. I wasn't even in. Look at this. I'm going to try left-handed. Man, that was hard to hold on to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right there, but I just can't see, I guess. Let's load 5 more in this. I'm talking bad boy. Ooh, I'm not even going to shoot the 357, I don't think. I may sell this gun. All right, I don't mind telling you, I am not going to shoot the 357. I don't recall that firearm being ever so much recoil as I'm experiencing today. This sucker is a cannon, and I've got a lot of guns to shoot here, 2 more with some ammo, and I'm not interested in this. This is absolutely a cannon. And look, I cannot see out of my left eye at all. There is no sights that can be acquired on this gun. Look at that. There's nothing there. When I close my right eye, my left eye is completely blurred, which is for shooting any gun. But as you can see, the little Bodyguard, I did much better on one of these targets. So, I mean, there's 10 rounds of 38 special, and it's on the paper, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know where the other 2 went, but this is not a joy anymore. It really isn't. I mean, I can only imagine what the 357 is going to do. What is the grain of these 38s? You sure these aren't 357? I mean, wow. What is the grain? 158 grain, and these are only 110. So, what the heck? 5 more of the 357 that are 110 grain. This must be some strong 38 special, huh? 158 grain, 110 grain. I am seeing that right. All right, I'll shoot 5 of these and we'll find out. See if I can get something in the black. Oh, heck yeah. This was like shooting a BB gun compared to that 38 special and that. And look, I shot right-handed. I don't know if I said I was going to do that because I can see. And I got one there with the right hand. I'm going to load 5 more because that's all I have left of these. But I will never buy these again. And she's now going to be a keeper again. She's not going anywhere. She's a good girl. But oh my gosh, stay away from these cannons. 158 grain. All right, let's load 5 more and go left-handed and see if I can get one in here. Right now we only have 1. All right, let's run it out there, 5 yards. We're going to shoot left-handed, my natural way with this 357 110 grain. These are the 38 specials here that I'll never buy again. That is too strong for my hand, I'll tell you that. Now, I mean, it's not fun. All right, here we go. All right, I mean, that's really not much more than the 38, the 380, I should say, or my 45 at all. That's smooth as butter. Shooting that 110 grain 357. So 38's a lot cheaper ammo if they have a lower grain than that. I mean, look at this crap. These things are, whew. So I'm having a very difficult time seeing with my left eye, very difficult from my eye surgery. And I do much better right-handed, it looks like. So I'm gonna use this same target, and now we're gonna block 17, and I'm gonna tear all of that out of there. And I'm gonna go right-handed first. All right, loading it up. It holds 17. I'm only gonna put 5 in again. And this is 9mm Luger. In my ammo box bag down there, I did find a full box of 357 that is the 158 grain that I am so sorry I bought now that I know. So, that'll just have to be saved up, and maybe somebody else wants it, and I'll buy 38 in the 110 grain, or the 57 in 110 grain. But let's load this up here. This is 115 grain, 9mm, 5 shots. I'm gonna right-handed first. I'm telling you, folks, you can't beat a Glock. Sight acquisition with these True Glows on is absolutely amazing. I shot right-handed. I don't know how I did, but it was so smooth compared to that revolver, as you can imagine. And we did get a piece of the 10 here right-handed, but nothing else is really in here. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Let's go left-handed way of shooting. Even though I can't see very well, let's see if I can put 5 in here. All right. Let me tell you what I just learned in my brain big time on this round here is There is a huge difference. Well, you're going to say, well, of course there is. A huge difference from the striker fire, and I haven't got to the Kimber yet, which has a nice trigger, and the revolver trigger, and then the little 380. But because of the weight and the long barrel and how less recoil you get, and the mechanism, the way it felt like no other gun, this is probably one of the best firearms in the world. I was going to make this go bye-bye, but I don't think I can part with it. It is such a nice shooter. The revolver I'll keep because the 110 grain was fine with the short barrel. I'm going to load 5 more. I guarantee I'm going to be hitting this pretty soon. This, my friends, this Glock 17, that duty weapon right there, that is a very, very nice firearm. Really is. Let's load 5 more. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 though in the 10. Let's see if we can get a bunch of them here. Nothing here, over here, and here. So let's see what we can do.
Yeah, you're wrong.
All right, well, let's see what we did. There's a few more holes. This gun is a sweet shooter. I mean, it's almost, you can feel it. My Glock 26 is a little more whatever you call it. Got a little more recoil, a little more snappy, they say. I sure would like to get in there at one time, but I can't see it with my left eye. But I'm going to put 5 more in before we move to the Kimber and wrap it up today with the 45 with a new fresh target. Let's go ahead and put it back out there and load 5 more in. I'm going to try right-handed, right-eyed, and right-handed. I can see better. I'll tell you, it isn't too bad. I feel pretty comfortable with it. I think they're all in here, but nothing in that tin. That's only 5 yards too. You know, I've only got a little bit of 9 left. I'm going to shoot. No, I'm going to go to the 45 now. That's enough of that. Let's change the target and let's get to the Kimber. All right, what we've all been waiting for is the Kimber 45 ACP, big old fat bullet. I'm talking huge. Well, let's see how I do half blind with a bad left eye. First 5 rounds, shooting naturally left-handed with the at 5 yards, brand new target, no holes in it. Let's get at it. Remember, this is the one we had failure to feed by limp wristing. I got 5 in here, and hang on to it, shoot left-handed, see if we can put them on target. No failure to feed. Flawless. No failure to feed. I would compare it a little bit towards the revolver, and definitely a lot more than my gun. Wow, all low, tightly, but that's because I can't see. So that's interesting. That's pretty good. I just can't see this when I'm trying to look at my front sight. So I will go right-handed and see what kind of vision I can do shooting a 45. Let's try it. So I just wanted to make note that this is 230 grain 45 ACP, and it doesn't feel near as snappy as that 158 grain 38 special. And I know that the 5-inch full 1911 custom I'll be receiving tomorrow or Monday, the same gun, will be even smoother than this. And this isn't bad, but she's a handful. She's definitely manageable. All right, let's try right-eyed. First shot. Failure to feed because my right hand is strong. I can get a really better purchase on it, but that's proof right there. Failure to feed, limp wrist. The remaining 4 shots were flawless, definitely due to limp wrist. A lot of people don't think about that. They think about ammo, magazines, and all these other things. And look at that. Huh. That's pretty good. I'm going to shoot right-handed again. See if I can put one in there. So this right-handed stuff with the right, since my left eye is shot, might be. All right, 5 more, 45 ACP, no limp wrist, shooting right-handed. Hang on to it tight. There we go, the 3rd one. We're going to shoot a couple of more 5 with the left hand and see if it goes back to no failure to feed, even though I can't see with my left eye. Thought I had a grip pretty good, and another failure to feed, 2 in a row, shooting right-handed. All right, let's bring it in. I'd like to find out if I got an issue with needing to lube the gun, which I no more in the black. Well, let's go back to left-handed and see if we can get that target out of there, and no more. Now, they do talk about a lot more maintenance required on these 1911s with oiling and cleaning, and I didn't clean it since I last shot it. But after I did, when I was experiencing failure to feed, and I came in trying to use a better grip rather than a limp wrist, I had failure to feed. So maybe it needs to be oiled, and it's really required that often. We're still breaking it in. Let's go left-handed now, and let's see if we can get 5 on target and no failure to feed. All right, 5 flawless, 5 rounds, no failure to feed. Let's see. I can't see how that did. In there a little bit. So I do have more strength with my hand for this firearm. I can continue to work on the deal, but you definitely want to shoot with what dominant eye and. Let's load up 5 more. Let's see what we can do with the Kimba. That definitely will failure to feed if you use a limp wrist. I just want you to know I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to go with 2 failure to feeds using right hand. And I'm going to see how many, if I get any. I'm going to shoot all these left-handed. And I want to try to break this gun in. I will oil it and clean it when I get home. But let's see if she's still good. And you don't need to oil it that much. I mean, like every time you shoot it. And how many failure to feeds, if I get any more with plain Monarch ammo that came from Academy, 230 grain, 45 ACP ball ammo. Let's check it out. So I did a rapid fire there pretty quickly, and I'm all in here. It looks like because I'm not taking my time, but 5 rounds through there. She ate it like a Pac-Man. So let's keep going. I'll move down here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll burn 15 more and tell you what I see. All right, there was 15 rounds. We're tearing it up. 15 rounds, not one failure to feed. With the left hand, holding on to the gun like it should. And it's what are the last 10 rounds? It's continuing left and up in here, kind of grouping all right, so this is about 7 yards. Or is that 10? No, that's 7. 5, 7. Oh, I'm out past that guy. Yeah. All right, we're going to go for the right up in the top there. All right, that 10 rounds, I felt like I was resting. I did have one in that the 9th round. I'm trying to aim it It was pretty far away. I couldn't even see it. It was like a pretty good. Did have one more failure to feed. It's really a gun you got to hold on to. I don't know if my my new custom model that's bigger, the full size, will make a difference. But I put 50 through it. We had 2 in a row, and we had 1 on the 9th round, left-handed here at the end after shooting all this in that 357. So that about wraps it up. The Kimber does prove to be very accurate. That's my favorite firearm. The 17 Glock is a very smooth shooter. It feels like it's just soft when it does recoil. The pocket gun, the 380 Bodyguard, I have no regrets buying. I'll always carry that with me. This is also a carry weapon, but the Bodyguard is simply, you know, appropriate name, right? And I haven't tried my Glock 26. I left it out there. I left it at home, but the 17 is such a butter smooth firearm. I think if I sold anyone, or one of them went away, it would have to be the Well, before I go, I decided to take the little Bodyguard. I have so much 380 I just bought. I'm going to, I got a fresh target here. Stuck behind one of these here. I got a new one. So I got plenty of 380. I'm gonna shoot 10 or 15 more rounds and see how I do. I can definitely my right eye on this. I'll shoot a I'll show you what I did and talk about it. I won't bring it back every time. Well, let's get at it. Well, you guys know you can't believe a damn thing I say. I shot 5 shots. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 here and right on target with my left eye. And I gotta tell you, you really do. This is such a great little 380. It just hides any pocket. It feels good in the hand. You'll see, and shoots perfectly. You can look at the sights on that. It's got this orange dot and this big open rear space there to get on top. And if I'm doing that with my eyesight after eye surgery, you can only imagine someone with better eyes and a better shot. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on out there to 7 yards because I'm killing it with this one. Look at these two guys here. Where'd that come from? It never fails to be. It always shoots. It's cool. Oh yeah. I'm putting them on target out there. And it's only. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That is amazing. Yep. Here's a keeper. Wow, what a. I'm going back out to 7 yards. See if I can get one in here. If I'm lying, I'm dying, folks. Read them and weep. This has been the. That's the longest distance, 7 yards. Look at this. Is great. Nothing except those first 2. Everything is just right on target. 7 yards. I put 2 on that 5 with my left eye right in the bullseye. This is absolute amazing gun. Get one. Smith Wesson 2.0, $400. Get it. Get it.